Sorry about that. Part 2 now. Momra was able to take on, it was a shape changer. He was given enough variety of power, not making him too overly powerful, but powerful enough so that when he had a plot, like when he uh, met Tigra and gave him the addictive fruit, we didn't know it was Momra. We thought it was just one other strange being on Third Earth. Because Third Earth was just so weird and new stuff was there all the time that they showed in each episode. It was like, oh yeah, that was there the whole time. We just didn't bother to mention it. So Third Earth was such a hodgepodge or a black box, and with all of its characters popping up in every episode, new characters all the time, unique and fanciful, that we didn't know it was Momra until he pretty much outed himself. There was enough of a rogues gallery that we're able to rotate in new villains every once in a while, so we never got too bored, so we never got too cliched. It's like the Foot again. Yeah, the Foot, and one-off villain episode. You know, eh. You know, so when Ninja Turtles brought back other characters on that, it was a lot more interesting. Um, anyway, there was a um, there was enough variety, uniqueness, and creativity in the Thundercats lore and all that to make it interesting enough, even though binge watching it is probably not the best thing. Um, and a lot of the episodes kind of meandered a lot because they didn't really do a whole lot. They were just kind of like, I got an idea type of thing. So they would just spitball this stuff. So a lot of it was just filler. But it bothered to have the overarching plot and then gear up during the last couple of seasons where they say, okay, now let's do this. You know, let's bring back Thundera and do all this stuff and have the episode. And, that's where things got a lot more interesting. Because now, now we're like starting to rev up. It's starting to come to a fever pitch, to a point. It's starting to get to that point. We'll see where the show's going, what the final confrontation was. We thought it was last season, but, we kind of get the contrived and he's back. But then they decided, no, now we're going to do the actual, fever pitch thing. So that was a lot better. So Mamra was pretty good, you know, overall. Though he was as defeatable as, you know, a Cobra Commander, he just wasn't as clownish about it. Mumra was never given into his ego or his hubris, like many other, clown villains. It was just ridiculous. Um, a good villain is not defeated by their hubris. A good villain is defeated by brains and heart, courage. That's what a good villain is defeated by. Not because they're too stupid to look immediately to their left or to monologue for 5 minutes straight or to gloat. Um, good. A good. But a villain is only, or a hero is only as good as his villain, and vice versa. So, in trying to write good villains, you also need to write a good hero. I don't recall there being any bad heroes off the top of my head. I guess I would have to think about it, but maybe that's a good title for another episode as to what is a good hero. There are good ones out there. So until next time, or maybe in the next 5 minutes, I don't know. Whenever I manage to correlate enough in my head on good heroes, I'll make a good video. I'll make a good video about it. A good video on good heroes, or I say good quality. But anyway, take care and remember, 2020 sounds like a rather interesting year, or at least it's shaping up to. Take care. Bye.